This is Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.
Good morning, everybody, on this Thursday morning. I'm Redrick Terry.
And I'm Alexandria Gamoni. Thanks for watching Fox 18 News at 7. Let's get started with your local news, beginning with our top story. A popular beer-making company, Anheuser-Busch, cuts ties with an Iowa State fan whose beer money sign raised more than $1 million for a children's hospital.
And now a local brewer is stepping in. It all started when a Des Moines Register reporter found offensive tweets that Carson King posted 8 years ago when he was 16. Anheuser-Busch cut ties with King after the story. Fox 18's Grace Runkle reports that gave a Geneseo Brewing Company employee an idea for a new beer.
When you're alone in a brewery, you kind of get thinking about things.
Geneseo Brewing Company brewer Glenn Cole could not stop thinking about Carson King as he was getting ready to keg his latest brew.
It just kind of stuck with me all night.
24-year-old King had just issued an apology for offensive tweets he posted 8 years ago.
I am embarrassed and stunned to reflect on what I thought was funny when I was a 16-year-old kid, and I want to sincerely apologize.
It just seemed like a really unfair deal of, really demonizing somebody that was doing such a good thing.
So he's dedicating his new beer to King, calling it Iowa Legend.
The style is a Zwickel or a Keller beer, which is an unfiltered young lager.
For every pint sold, the brewery is donating $1 to the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Cole's post about the beer on Facebook has nearly 14,000 shares, and King's seen it too.
He's reached out, he said thanks, and he's anxious to try the beer.
Cole says he hopes this helps people appreciate King's good deed instead of only focusing on his past mistakes.
You can still look at that person 8 years back, but look at how they've progressed in that 8 years. Don't just pick out that one statement.
Grace Runkle, Fox 18 News.
Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds declared this Saturday Carson King Day. She says King's volunteer efforts and selfless donation embody the Iowa Nice spirit.
Time now is 7:03 this morning. There's still some confusion after students at Rock Island High School were put on lockdown yesterday morning. The story we're getting from police and the one we're getting from parents and students don't match up.
No, they don't. Police say they didn't find any evidence to corroborate a threat, but students and parents are telling a different story. We reached out to the Rock Island Police Department. Investigators say they can't say anything because juveniles were involved, but parents and students were saying otherwise on social media. One parent we spoke with says they just want to know their kids are safe going to school.
I heard a student had a gun. I was threatening to shoot kids or something of them. I know it was quite frightening. I didn't know if he had actually done it or I didn't know what to think.
Well, it's pretty scary for the parents as well as the students. You really don't know how to react if it's, them being overly cautious or not. So, I mean, you really don't know how to take it.
We did continue to reach out to the Director of Communications of Rock Island Schools and the Rock Island Police Chief. We haven't heard any new information.
The water issues in Hampton continue to pile up after another water main break, making this the 8th one in the last 6 days. This one happened in the same location as the last. That's at the corner of 6th and 8th Avenues along Hubbard Road. Now, if you live in that area, you're being told to boil your water. The village clerk says experts are looking into this problem and water bills there will go up to pay for repairs.
7:04 now. Quad Cityans will have another opportunity to see the 6 Davenport candidates face off in a second mayoral debate tonight.
Yeah, each candidate is expected to talk about their plan for the city. Fox 18's Andrea Medina joined us live in the studio. Good morning, Andrea. What topics will come at this event?
Good morning, guys. So on the agenda, candidates will be talking about important issues facing the city and what leaders will do to protect against future flooding. Several voters were introduced to some of the candidates at the first mayoral debate about 2 weeks ago. Of the 6 running for mayor, 2 aldermen are some of the familiar faces. They discussed women's issues, and the candidates were asked about the gender wage gap, access to affordable housing, and what can be done to curb gun violence. People we spoke with at the last debate say this is a great chance for prospective voters to find out what plans and visions the candidates have for the Davenport community.
Very informed, I think.
I think it's terrific. I'm so grateful we've had such a terrific turnout and we have had excellent candidates. I think Davenport should feel proud.
Yes, yeah, we've got some real good candidates.
The Hilltop Campus Village's host starts at 6:30. That'll be at the Rogalski Center at the St. Ambrose University campus. The primary election is October 8th and the general election is on November 5th. Guys.
Andrea, thank you. A friendship made through a local grocery store. The Fairway in Moline brought together Ruth and Ray. They both work at the grocery store and chat with each other each week. Ruth Darr hands out free samples while Ray Spindle works in the meat department. Their unlikely friendship grew even stronger a few weeks ago.
Just became a little bit more closer until the point where on Grandparents' Day I finally asked her to be my grandparent, because it was my first Grandparents' Day without my personal grandma, and she's never had a Grandmother's Day, so it was kind of a special moment for both of us.
Now, Ruth doesn't have any kids of her own, so she says she was in tears when she was asked to be his grandmother. She tells us the people at Fairway are like family to her. How special is that? Really, really cool. Just those type of relationships that start off as, just co-workers and end up as family. Two special people right there.
For sure. So it proves to you that you can become family with anybody, anywhere, and I absolutely love it. So, Brother Ash, how's it going, fam? What can you tell us about the weather today?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be lit, fam. You know what I mean? Today
Yes.
is really... It's really going to be a great day, brothers and sisters. We got a lot of sunshine on the way for us. We're back up into the mid-70s today. Nice and cool to start us off. Temperatures right around 74 before all is said and done today. 55 right now, though, in Moline. Dew point in the 40s. It's cool. It's crisp. We're actually down to 50 in Davenport. That's pretty near average for this time of year. So it feels really good. Going to feel good all day long today. Enjoy the sunshine while you can. It's beautiful now, but rain returns by tomorrow. So take full advantage of today. We're back up to the mid-70s, 74 or so this afternoon. Great day to be hanging outdoors with the fam. We'll stay in the 70s for a few days, but a lot of rain on the way, like I said, including some storms starting up late tonight. So enjoy the beautiful weather that's lit today while you can.
Jeez. That is lit, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. Those nice mid-70s, nice, calm, cool.
Really nice.
Well, nothing more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All's right in the world.
Exactly.
I agree.
We're here with family.
Isn't that right, brother?
Right. Ain't that right?
I love it.
That's
Brother.
Don't do that again. Coming up, a Jurassic
One more
Park
time.
reunion where the stars from the original film plan to meet up again.
The time now is 7:08.
You're watching Fox 18 News at 7.
Fox 18 News is live at 7 with Frederick Terry, Alexandria Ikamoni, and meteorologist Ash Simpson. You're watching Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.